Okay, so when did you start working at the office, and what was your responsibilities when you worked at Death Row?
Well, actually, it was kind of a little twist game with the how I started working there at Death Row because we were first of all they was in the Solar building. So, when we was at the Solar building, it was like, we would do the studio type of shit. And then Suge had this little bitty confined area that was his office back then. Then they went from Solar to over to Wilshire. 1010, I think it was 1010 Wilshire was our address. And we went over there, and then they went on a tour. And when they went on the tour, last time I said it was the Chronic tour, and it wasn't the Chronic tour. I think it was the Up and or no, I said it was the Up and Smoke. I don't know, one of those tours in the '90s that we went on. Cause I know the kids be in the comments. It wasn't that one. So we had went on a tour, and it was with us. I think it was Run DMC. We had the group Illegal was with us. Who else? I think it was Onyx. Or so we had it was a lot of Def Jam artists in us. So one time we was at the hotel. I can't remember what city we was in, but I had met Lior, and we were talking, and he was like, um, so what you do? What you do? I was like, I'm a comedian and whoop whoop. And Corrupt was like, nah, she more than that. She more than that. She know everybody and this, that, and the boom, boom, boom. He just got to running down a list of this shit. So Leora was like, okay, since she know everything and know everybody, what's happening in LA this weekend? So I sat back. I was like, such and such, such and such. I just named all the events, the clubs, and then I was like, oh yeah. And Ice Cube would be at the House of Blues and such and such. So he made a call, and he called this guy from LA, and the dude, he was asking him, like, what's popping in LA? And the dude was telling him everything that's popping, and he named everything I said except about three of them. He was like, "Oh shit, you the truth," and I was like, "Yeah." So we exchanged numbers and everything. So after we had came back, Leroy hit me a couple of times, and then he had connected me up with Paul Stewart, and that was when he was talking about doing the Def Jam West thing. So I was linking up with him, so I told Suge, like, hey, I talked to the dude Leroy, he want me to come work with Def Jam. And fuck that relative. You ain't going to fuck with no goddamn Def Jam. But you bringing your ass over here with us to Death Row. So I was like, okay. So basically, he told me to come on over there to Death Row, and he let me bring my friends with me. So nobody didn't fill out applications, no none of that. Everybody just got a job. So one of my friends was the receptionist. Me and my other friend Dee Dee, our role was A&R, and we did promotions with Kevin Black. Also, so we were just kind of like a little bit of everywhere in the office, studio stuff, and everything like that. So that was my day-to-day job. We used to get like people sending their music in and different artists and stuff like that, listening to them, and we got a lot of stuff like that.
Gotcha. So if somebody sent a demo tape in the early '90s, you might have listened to it.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
If you sent a demo tape, anything there, Suge and Dre did not listen to it. I sat in there and listened to all them motherfucking me. And I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, he would have to tell me that if it was him or not. I could have sworn that we had got some music from Scott Storch back then. And I used to be, it was this producer guy, and I used to be like, y'all, this guy is dope, 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 dope. And then when the dude came out, I was like, fuck, I wonder, was that him? Because, but I couldn't remember because we used to have so much stuff and all that exactly. So I can't say. Now, if he backed me and say that he did send us some shit, then yeah, trust me, I was on his shit, and I was telling Suge and Dre that he was super dope with the production
Okay.
back then.
When you were working at the office, were you there when there was an incident between the receptionist? I think her name was Kim. I don't want to say for sure, And Simone Greene?
Well, I wasn't there at the actual fight, but Kim, the receptionist, is my childhood friend, my best friend. We grew up together, so I got Kim the job. So the whole thing was that first of all, um, Kim had some 20 sacks of weed or dime bags or some shit like that she had. And a couple of people would get it from her or whatever, whatever. And all I know is that somebody told or something like that. And then, this is from the horse's mouth, from Kim's mouth. And there was a videotape. Now, I don't know where the video is now, but there was a videotape. And they asked who told or something like that. And they had said something about somebody else told. And then Simone kind of like, yeah, like got feisty with Kim. And she didn't know Kim had hands. Kim has always had hands. And Kim laid her down with them motherfucking hands. Wasn't no niggas. Kim didn't need nobody to hold nobody down because Kim had hands. She was known for her hands. I'm not going to even lie. I'm not getting no fucking money off this shit. From them paying me or Simone or Kim paying me. I ain't getting shit. So, Simone got her ass regularly beat. It just was a Compton beatdown. That's it. She got her ass whooped by Kim. Suge and them didn't have nothing to do with it. Now, she probably was embarrassed because Suge and them was there. They was laughing. Niggas didn't break it up. They let her get her ass whooped. And, she was probably embarrassed of that. And, shit, you know how this shit goes. You gonna sue who got the money. You couldn't sue Kim. What the fuck is she was gonna get from Kim? Or saying that, oh, Kim whooped my ass. No, it sounds way much better to say, oh, Suge's and the Bloods held me down. What the fuck? Kim can fight right now. And this is 30 years later. Kim will whoop a bitch ass right now. Right fucking now. So, yeah. All that shit was lies. But here nor there.